Morning guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rain. Here is the final part in what happened to my son when he went missing from school. So I broke up this video in parts and try not to make it long, and I guess I could make it like long and long forever, right? Because I am furious. Like, I unenrolled my son from school. I don't have any plans. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. The school year is almost over. I don't want to enroll him in another school, so I'm going to sign up for homeschooling, and I'm going to homeschool him, which is what his father wanted to do. Like, from the day he was born, he's like, I'm going to homeschool. I'm like, oh, yes, you can homeschool him, but you know, in pre-K and in 3K and pre-K and kindergarten, he can go to public school so he can, hang out with kids his age and, have that experience and see what it's like. My faith has been broken. And I didn't have like a lot of faith in the school system because I saw how stuff work. I mean, my daughter went to public school. I saw how hard it was to get her into a tag program as talented and gifted as she was, right? Academically, she don't play an instrument. People have always said to me, oh, she go to a tag school, what instrument should she play? No, she's book smart. She's book smart. So is my son. My son learned to read as soon as he could form a word, a clear word at age 3. He was reading like actual paragraphs. And people often ask me, they're like, oh my God, he can read, he can say actual big words. And I said, it's like, did you teach him how to read? It's like, no, I didn't. I used to flashcard letters and stuff from the time he was born, but no, I didn't teach him to read. So when the report says that he accidentally left, and then the principal said, oh, he must have been talking to his other friend and left. Let me tell y'all something. Come over here and try to get my son to go somewhere with you. Him nah go. You know why? First thing he gonna tell you is that, nope, my mom said, I don't go with strangers. Pick him up from school. I'm his mother, and I pick him up from school, and I try to go a different way. And the first thing he says to me is, this is not the way home. And he stopped, and I couldn't get him to make a left turn. He was like, this is the way to home. This is the way we're going. We have to go this way. I had to go that way. I sent him in an Uber with his sister to his grandparents' house a couple of weeks ago. And in the evening, I went to pick him and his sister up in the Bronx. And she said to me, she was like, Mommy, we were coming here and the Uber driver took the cross island. And Louis was like, hey, you're going the wrong way. This is not the way to my abuela's house. And he knows that because when we go to his abuela's house, we take the Throgs Neck. We go the same way all the time. And anything that deviates from that, he knows. You go to the supermarket, he's telling you this is not the way home. You give him breakfast and you don't give his tea. He's like, this is not the way my mama do it. You have to give me tea. It has honey in it, So to say that he left by accident and then to lie in the report about the time that he was returned to school, I'm furious. So I'm trying to deal with it the best way I know how, and try not to re-traumatize him by, talking about it with him around. Right now I'm upstairs in a room, door closed, and he's downstairs with his sister and the dog, just making a lot of noise. So I feel confident that he can't hear me. So I just want to ask, like, the other parents who are watching this, like, how would you have responded? And what would you do in the situation? Like I said, I unenrolled my son. I was going to just take a couple of days. It's only 6 or 7 weeks left in the school year. So I was going to take a couple of days, and then I was going to maybe take him back to school in a week or so, take him there, see how he feels. And school year is almost over. But when I went down to the school, like yesterday, and dealing with that idiot Courtney Quills, who I wanted to snatch across the counter, and I might still snatch her. As a matter of fact, if I walk down the street and say her, she better cross. I said I'm going to unenroll him. And I said I'm going to unenroll him because they didn't inspire any confidence in me that he is going to be safe. Hey, he might be safe, but I don't know that. And I don't want to risk it because I don't want to be the parent giving a press conference asking people, have you seen my son? Have you seen Louis? I don't want to do that. And you know, Regina Bell sings a song, If I Could. And I have always told my daughter that song's dedicated to her because it expresses exactly as a mom and as a parent how you feel and how much you want to protect your kids. You can't protect them from everything. You can't protect them from much of nothing, actually, but you want to, and you try. So guys, that's it for me on this topic today. My son went missing from school. He's found, he's good, and he's safe. I unenrolled him, and we are going to homeschool. We're moving out of New York City soon, so I cannot wait for that. And this makes me want to go like right now, because other states are more homeschool friendly. New York be trying to tell you what to do, right? We don't want that. So I'm looking forward to that. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Drop your comments, drop your questions, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.